Hi everyone, welcome to today's video where I will be talking to you guys about how to get more wins in Season 8. For the first half of the video, I'll be walking you guys through my strategy to going on high win streaks called win farming. Towards the middle of the video, I'll be talking about how to survive late game and end game. And last but not least, I'll be giving you guys my method to keeping myself calm during the final battle. Leave a comment telling me how many wins you guys have in Season 8. And guys, the first 200 people to follow my Twitter will get a personal DM from me as well as a follow back. I'll leave the link in the description below. And at this point guys, we're going to jump right on into how to get more wins in Season 8. If you guys have ever played arena mode or have ever been in any scrim before, you'll know that the best option for you is to land at an unpopulated location, loot chests and floors, and get materials to be sure that you'll survive until the final battle. And in this case, it's no different. My method to getting more wins in Season 8 and any other season besides Season 8 is called win farming. For those of you who have been subscribed to me for a while will know that this is essentially how I go on my win streaks. The highest streak I've ever gotten before while using this method is 11 wins in a row. This method works significantly well for those of you who don't really mind not having a lot of kills. And the goal of a win farm is to farm materials until each 3 category is filled up to 999, basically max out your materials, and also to have the best weapons, heals, and the most amount of ammo as you can carry. Wait until the very end of the match and then use everything that you've collected the entire game on the few enemies that are left fighting you. This essentially gives you the best advantage over your enemies every single game if you do this right. On screen right now are the 2 best spots to land at for win farming and playing passive. First on the list, we have Lucky Landing. Lucky Landing is really good for squads and duos because everyone will be able to loot their own building as well as having a surplus of 3 different materials and max out each category. Typically what my squad and I will do is we'll land at Lucky Landing and then make our way towards the truck stop that's near Westworld in the area of Paradise Palms. We're at the very back of the map away from everyone, and if we ever do have to rotate away from Lucky, there's quad crashers and drift boards that spawn at Lucky Landing, so mobility usually is not an issue. Next up on the list, we have Snobby Shores. Snobby Shores is a very underrated drop, and although this is a really good spot to land at for duos and squads, this town is really good if you're playing solos. You have 5 houses to loot from, and the materials that you can gain from this location are decent, and the weapons are usually very good here. I have yet to fill up my steel to 999 from Snobby Shores, but besides that, there's enough wood and brick to fill both slots to 999. We're going to jump right on into playing late game and end game. 2 of the hardest times to be successful in a Fortnite game are towards the late and end game. The majority of the time, players who have made it this far are your above average players and your really good players. So if you do make it this far, keep in mind that you probably are either a good player or an above average player. With this being said, if you consider yourself to be an average or below average player, it's best not to try and take on fights with these higher skilled players. The best way to survive late game is to find natural high ground, build a base, and let other players kill each other while still giving yourself an advantage over the good players who may push you. When you guys play late game, you should be putting an emphasis on staying alive and cutting back on the need for kills. Unless you're a really good player, you should try and stay towards the back of the zone and stay away from anyone who's fighting. This will keep you guys alive and move you closer to the final fight. Let's talk about the best method to keeping yourself calm during the final fight. Just remember guys, even if you die in the final fight, you'll be given another opportunity every single time you play the game. Besides that game, you really have nothing to lose. Keep trying and keep playing. Experience builds up over time. Don't be afraid of messing up because just like you have the ability to mess up, so does the other player. Everyone gets nervous in the final zone from time to time. Just play the game and you'll be fine. So remember, when you guys get in the final zone, just keep in mind you'll have another opportunity next game even if you fail this one. Keep playing guys, and you'll get those dubs. I hope you guys go on like 25 game win streaks. That would be honestly awesome after watching this video. Let me know down in the comment section below if this video did help you out. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, everybody, the first 200 people to follow my Twitter will get a follow back and a personal DM. So if you guys follow me, I will follow you back, and then you can DM me and I will answer and we can have a conversation. And I honestly, time you guys are seeing this video, I think I'm going to be streaming the night that I am uploading this video, or I'm just going to be playing with you guys, one of the two. So definitely follow my Twitter, DM me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.